Hello and welcome to Contemporary Yoga for Modern Living. On behalf of the Bridgeville Public Library here in Sussex County, Delaware, I welcome you to this edition of Gentle Yoga. My name is Bonnie and I represent Ananda Yoga here in Sussex County. This is a presentation today that's meant for everyone regardless of your level of experience. So even if you're brand new to yoga, this is a safe place for you to begin a yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to teach today an easy 5-step centering process. It's an easy and instantaneous way to connect with your inner peace. All right, let's begin. Step 1, grounding. Feel for the earth beneath you. If you're sitting in a chair or if you're sitting on the earth, you want to be aware of the earth and its gravitational pull. And you want to be comfortable. If sitting with your legs crossed isn't comfortable, you can bring the soles of your feet together. You can stretch your legs out and bend one knee at a time. If you're in a chair, make sure that your feet are flat on the earth and that your ankles, knees, and hips are aligned. And then, feel for the earth beneath you. The earth is a gravitational force that pulls on us, and when we have emotion trapped in our bodies, it creates an exit point. The earth will take that trapped emotion, that energy, and it will recycle it, and it leaves us feeling refreshed, and it creates space. Relax your knees, massage your knees, and then rock from side to side and feel for a strong connection to the earth. Feel like sitting on the earth is more just sitting on its surface. Let your awareness go down into the earth, just like a tree roots down. Go down into the earth with your awareness all the way to the earth's core. That's where you're going to anchor yourself. The second step in your centering process begins at the crown of the head. Drop your head. Try to take a deep breath. It's a little difficult, but when you rise upward through the crown, it opens the lungs, it takes weight off of the organs, and makes it much easier to breathe. It also naturally aligns the spine. So step 1, we feel for the earth, and because we know down, step 2 is easy. We just lift the crown. And just take a moment, close your eyes. Let an internal awareness of your spinal alignment come into your inner experience. You feel tall, you feel at ease, but you feel deeply grounded into the earth. The next step is to relax your mind. Take your hands and make 2 tight fists right by your head. This is your mind when it's tense. We're going to take some time to clear the mind. So release the hands and shake them out. Let go of fears, doubts, insecurities, telling a story, justifying anything, and just give your head a shake. Just clear it all, right? A little bit silly, but it just empties and clears the mind. And then, step 4 is to open the heart space. Place your right hand on your heart and the left hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Draw a deep breath in through your nose. Devote it to your heart in gratitude, and as you exhale through the nose, softly press into it. Feel your heartbeat. Feel gratitude for your heartbeat. Take another deep breath in through your nose, devote it to your heart. Feel the heart swell. This calls forth blood flow to your heart. This opens up the arteries. This expands the heart space. And then the exhale softly presses into the heart. And then one more time, deep breath in. Feel your heart, infinite love, infinite forgiveness, compassion. Fill your heart with love. And then as you exhale, softly bow. Release your hands. So there you are. Step 1, ground, feel the earth. Step 2, lift the crown. Step 3, relax your mind. And step 4, open your heart. The last step is the most important. It's the icing on the cake. We want to smile. Relax your jaw, relax your cheeks, and just let a soft curl come to your lips. Think of life as a mirror. If we're walking around and our minds are busy and we're frowning, life's going to reflect that. But if we're lighthearted and our mind is open and we're smiling, life will mirror that too. And this is the beginning of inner peace. You feel grounded, you feel uplifted, your mind feels relaxed, your heart is open and loving, and you're smiling. Now we begin to breathe with intention. close your eyes and just bring your awareness to your breath. Sit in stillness and just feel the breath. Feel its flow. Listen to the sound it makes. Just take a moment to honor the breath. Life-giving, life-sustaining, life-defining. The breath is the connection between the mind and the body. Yoga means union of the mind and the body through the breath. So when the mind and the body are united through the breath, we begin to feel an experience known as harmony, inner peace. Stay in this place with awareness to your breath, and know that as you bring your awareness to your breath, that the mind and the body are responding, and they're coming into harmony. If you feel internal discord, if you feel frustration, this represents a break in that harmony between the mind and the body. Find the stillness, come inside yourself, and feel and experience the breath. You begin to feel a shift in your experience. The central nervous system is responding. Stay with your awareness on the breath. And if your mind begins to wander away from that awareness, that's okay. The mind is learning to settle down, to quiet itself, create some space for the mind to wander, and just gently draw it back. And listen to your breath. Maybe you begin to deliberately draw a deeper breath in through the nose. Feel how that opens the lungs. Feel how it flows through the nostrils, down the bronchial tubes, into the lungs. Become aware of the diaphragm, the muscle, underneath the lungs. And then capture the breath. It has volume, it has weight, it expands you, it takes up space in your body. Slow, satisfying exhale through the nose is longer and deeper than the inhale. Relax, soften the belly muscles, soften through your whole body. Begin to draw your navel to your spine. This begins to compress the lower belly, the lower abdominal cavity. This is going to force out any stale, stagnant breath that's collected low in the pelvis, in the belly, creating space, creating a vacuum, so that you inhale through the nose, the belly begins to expand. There's more room for the breath of life. Invite that breath into the lower recesses of your body. A lot of these places have become stagnant. Breath isn't always reaching down deep into the hips, into the pelvis. So we're creating space now. Maybe you can inhale a little more. Maybe you discover some more space. Feel how the breath uplifts you. It lifts your crown. It opens your heart. It expands the chest. And then when you're ready, you'll slowly exhale through the nose. Let it flow away gently, drawing softly into your center. Belly button draws in. And feel how that calms you. Sit in your calm space for just a moment before you begin to inhale again. With this next inhale, come with the intention to just be open to receive the breath. Maybe open your palms. Receive this breath of life like a gift. Let this moment be fuller because you honor the breath. To breathe is to live is to breathe. Elevate this moment. Feel uplifted. Feel how the breath uplifts you, just like a hot air balloon. And as you slowly exhale, make that exhale longer and deeper and fuller as you draw into your center. Stay. Feel the difference that these 3 full, satisfying cycles of breath have created in your internal experience. The central nervous system is calming. The mind is relaxing. The cells are responding to this breath work. Open your eyes and bring your palms together at heart center. Bow to the self. As you inhale, you'll just let your fingertips float above your crown and just stay as you exhale. Don't force the elbows, don't force the shoulders, just feel a floatiness of the arms above you. Be aware of any tension that's creeping into the jaw, into the hips, into the knees, soften that. Then relax the shoulders, the hands know the way, they'll fall down to the heart, you'll bow. Inhale, the fingertips rise a little higher. As you exhale, just open the hands, let them float down to the earth, palms facing up. Inhale, rises the hands, they float up nice and easy. Exhale, hands to the heart, heart center. Begin to lace your fingers, softly press without forcing the knuckles or the wrists or the elbows. Just feel that opening you're creating in the knuckles, in the palms. Release, press again once more. This is gently stretching the tendons, the ligaments, the muscles of the hands, but it's opening space as well. These places can get cramped and stagnant. Release the hands and begin to gently roll the wrists. Look at your hands. Feel a softness in the wrists and then reverse it. Open and close your hands. Watch your hands as you do so, and then give a gentle shake. This keeps energy moving through the fingertips and blood flowing through these tiny capillaries. And then release your hands. If your knees or your hips begin to feel stiff, you can always uncross your ankles. You can smooth and move some blood flow. This relaxes the knees. And then you can just bring your soles of your feet together, cross at the ankles. Come back to that process. You ground, feel the earth. You lift the crown, relax the mind, open the heart, and smile. Palms rejoin. Inhale will rise the tips of the fingers. Exhale will place the right hand and softly let the left hand float over the head. Try not to hold or tense the shoulders. Just feel a soft floatiness of that arm. This is going to open up the whole left flank. This will release any pressure off of the hip. The ribs will gently fan. Then a nice full satisfying inhale. Exhale touches the earth. This will realign your spine. Feel it from within you. Inhale will rise, the opposite hand. The exhale finds that soft lean. You want to feel for the ease in your experience. You don't want to feel a lot of resistance in your body, just a very mild resistance. The first hints of awareness that there may be something going on in your body that's resistant. Are you tensing, biting down, shrugging your shoulders? Instead, draw your belly button in. You'll feel an internal stabilizing effect. Then your inhale simply pushes off the earth. You rise up. Your exhale floats the hands down. Feel the tingles. Feel the sensations in your arm. Turn your palms up. Inhale lifts the hands up. As you exhale, just say the words, thank you. We walk in gratitude. We find something to be thankful for in every moment. Palms meet, hands to the heart, bowing to the self. Inhale sits tall. As you exhale, find a soft twist to one side. Don't push, don't force. Just become aware of the rotation of your spine. Relax your shoulders, lift your crown, and just breathe. Come inside of your body. Honor the spine. It gently rotates. Many vertebrae, one whole unit. Inhale, realigns. Exhale, touches the earth. Deep breath in through the nose. Send it down to your hips. Exhale, softly twist. Continue to breathe in this rotation. Resist the impulse to force or crank the spine, just awakening the spine. Keep the breath flowing. Let your mind wander up and down your spine with appreciation for the design, for the beautiful intricacies of your backbone, and all the flexibility and movement it makes possible in your life. Then as you inhale, you'll release it. Feel those rebounds of the body. Exhale, reconnect with the earth. Deep breath in, floats the arms up. Celebrate life. Maybe toss some glitter into the air or confetti. Make it a little celebration. Let your palms come to meet, and then let your hands fall to your heart, bowing to yourself. Place your hands on your shins. Deep breath in through the nose. Open your heart space. Little lift of the face opens the throat. As you exhale, relax your back, draw the belly button in, and release the shoulders and the weight of the head. Feel this lovely softening of the back. This should feel good. This is opening up and softening through the back muscles, relieving tension from the spine. Draw the belly button in, low in your belly, and feel once again, stabilizers. There's a power center low in your belly, and when you draw into it, it makes you feel stable and empowered. Become intimate with this space of strength within you. Your inhale roots down, you rise up. This realigns the spine. Exhale softly presses your heart forward. No need to go too hard. But just give a little rock of the hips. Massage the knees. Nothing should feel uncomfortable. You're being very gentle and compassionate to yourself. Find a deep breath in through your nose. Let it lift you, let it fill you. Go down into your body so that that full, satisfying exhale softly rounds. Let your mind wander through awareness in your back. Not just on the surface. Go deeper into the muscle, deeper into the experience. Your awareness is a light. Let your light of awareness shine in the darkest places of your body. Feel the light shining in it. Let it expand. Blood will begin to flow to this place. Neurotransmitters will begin to fire. This is the power of your awareness. So pause and feel. These little dark spaces in the lower back can sometimes be the cause of injuries. We want to light it up and breathe and softly, gently stretch these places daily. Your inhale roots the bottom down. You rise up through the crown. Exhale, feel that nice alignment. Touch the earth. Inhale, rises up. Stretch up, let joy uplift you. The palms meet. That exhale floats the hands down and you bow to the self. Join your knees together. Let the hips relax. Feel those rebounds in the hip rotators. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Look at your legs. Come inside of your body and feel your own touch from the inside out. This begins to stimulate blood flow in your body. Massage, and then give your legs a little shake to stir up any fluids. And then you simply point and flex the feet. Toes to the sky, toes forward. Listening to those little pops and clicks without judgment. Looking at your feet without judgment, just gratitude. Just rotate the ankles softly. Moving energy through the feet. Reverse it. Doing these ankle movements daily keeps the feet strong and healthy. And opposite feet, point and flex. Another shake out. Bring your hands to your knees. Soften and bend the knees, walking them in. And just give yourself a gentle hug. Hug the knees in close to your body. Once again, feel your bottom against the earth. And instead of sitting tall, relax the weight of the head forward. The crown will fall. This is going to release some tension from the shoulders. Open up between the shoulder blades. Those places that get knots back there, give them some breath. Give them some light, some attention. Let your mind massage those knotty places from the inside out. This also closes you through the throat chakra, so that as you inhale and lift the face, the throat chakra opens and any blockage of mucus starts moving through. Bring the soles of your feet together in the bound angle. If you can reach your feet, give your feet a little massage. Feel from the inside out. The muscles, the tendons, awareness. We want to bring an awareness inside the body. There's 40 trillion cells in your body and they all need your attention. So keep your gaze inward to the self. Relax your knees. Feel a little bounce. Feel for any resistance in the hips. We don't want to push against that. Rock your bottom from side to side. This helps you form a stronger connection to the earth. Then a deep breath in, sits tall. Opens your lungs, send that breath to wherever you want it in your hips. And then as you exhale, give a little press forward of the heart. Stop when you feel any part of your body begin to resist. Your knees will begin to lift, your back will begin to resist. And rather than push past that resistance, we're going to breathe and softly move through it, right and left. Close your eyes so you can bring your attention inward to those hidden spaces in your hips and your backs. And just breathe into them, softening. When you lean right, you'll feel the left flank resist. When you lean left, the other side. You want to soften and relax those places. And softly, little by little, your body will relax over your feet. You don't have to pull, you don't have to force, just soften. Let the weight of the head go. Feel the responses of your body. Just stay and breathe, present, feeling the release. And then as you inhale, the crown of your head will begin to rise. And your exhale will draw your knees together, hands to your shins, rounding your back. Feel the earth underneath your feet and under your bottom. Open the toes, draw the belly button in. Feel for any tension in your pattern. Inhale sits tall. Exhale is going to open your fingers behind you. The wrists are right underneath the shoulders. You want to feel, once again, a strong connection to the earth through the soles of the feet and the hands, so that as you inhale, you're pushing down with all four limbs, and you're rising up softly. Let your hips kind of hover without feeling like you're struggling. Feel for the muscles in your biceps, your triceps. Pushing helps to strengthen them. Avoid locking the elbows. Give a little rock forward and back, right and left. Feel for comfortability. Draw the belly button in. If it's available, you can lift your hips higher, but you don't have to force anything. You can gaze to the ceiling. Inhale begins to release the bottom. Exhale is going to stretch your legs out away from you. Elbows come to rest on the earth. Feel the forearms, feel the wrists, feel the hands, feel the backs of the legs. This is the fish pose. Easy does it. Inhale lifts the heart up. Exhale lifts the gaze, and if it's comfortable, you can let the weight of the head go. You don't want to crush the back of the neck. Just be very open. Opening the heart, the throat, and then let the head float back up. You'll walk the feet in towards you, and let your lower back come to rest. You want to feel the earth underneath you. So, let the lower back drop down to the earth, and then walk the elbows down so that you feel the length of your spine on the earth. Walk the feet in, right knee to the chest, left knee to the chest, and just hug it in, rock it side to side. Tuck your chin to lengthen your spine. Place your hands by your side. Your inhale floats the legs up. This is an inversion. Point and flex your feet. This helps any blood that's collected in the feet and in the ankles to just slowly drain back to the heart. Rotate your ankles, reverse it, and then point and flex opposite knee. Relax one knee, feel the foot fall, and then float it back up while relaxing the other knee. And just softly bend and straighten your knees. Very gentle practice, very compassionate practice. Knees into your chest, hands to your shins, rock and hugging. Place the right foot on the earth. Draw the left knee in towards your chest. Don't force it, don't pull it, just draw it in. Stretch the toe up. Point it, flex it. The leg doesn't need to be straight. Just opening up the hamstring in a very compassionate, soft way. You can massage it. You want to be aware of these muscles because we want them to release, and when they become very hardened, they won't release, and it makes walking, and it puts stress on the knees and the back. Relax the knee and simply cross that left ankle over your right knee. You can give a soft press to encourage the hip open. You can even lift the right foot up. You'll feel a stretch through your body. This is the figure 4. If you like, let the toe rise. Release the right foot. Reach the left heel carefully to the ceiling. This will realign your knee, and then just let it float back down to the earth. Drawing the right knee into the chest, give it a little hug, and then begin to float the foot up, relaxing the back of the knee, relaxing the hamstring. Please don't pull against tension or force any stretches. Point and flex that foot again. Rotate the ankle. And then relax that right knee, softly crossing it over the left. And if you like, give it a little encouraging press. You can also lift the left foot. You can even rise up through the toe. Feel that stretch in your bottom. Feel it deep in the muscle. Let your awareness stay there. Breathe. Wherever your awareness is, that's where your breath is going to go. So if you're holding your breath, it's counterproductive. Relax the knee, let the foot float down to the earth. Lift the right heel, realign your knee, feel it realign, and then bring it down to the earth. Stretch the right leg out and away from your body, and lift your arms overhead. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax your being. You'll feel some tugs and some pulls. We're using the weight of the body against the earth to create some passive stretches in the body. You don't have to do anything. You just have to lie here. And the more you relax, the more you're going to feel some internal movement of tissues. You drag the left foot in. Stretch the right leg out. Take another deep breath in. Reach out and away through the toe, through the hands. And as you exhale, slowly melt into the earth. Just letting the body soften. This is going to open up the front of your hip. It's going to stretch you through your abdomen. It helps to align your spine. It helps to relieve tension from your body. If it's uncomfortable, you don't have to stretch the arms fully overhead or stretch the leg all the way out. Draw it back in and walk your feet wide on the mat, hands out to a T. Let your knees just fall right and left, crossing the plane. This is going to move you through your hip rotators, and gravity is going to help to soften into your hips. We don't have to force them, but do feel all of the movement in these beautiful hips. We want the hips to be free. We want them to be able to move fluidly. This helps to release the back. This protects the knees. Beautiful. And then heel toe the feet together. Roll over onto one side and just draw the knees into the chest. Make a little pillow and just pause for a moment in the fetal position. Nice deep breath into the body. Exhale. And then you'll assist yourself up. Use the earth. Once again, you root to rise. Just give a little lean back and cross your ankles in front of you or sit nice and tall in a way that's comfortable for you. Touch the earth, open the hands, deep breath in, lifts up. Once again, gratitude, bring it into your practice. Exhale, bows to the self. We're going to find a tabletop position now. So you simply uncross your legs and you align. Hips over knees and shoulders over wrists. You can use a blanket. Your practice should be comfortable at home. No discomfort. Open your fingers. Spread through the fingers. Feel the entire palm and the length of your fingers connecting with the earth as if you were leaving your handprint on the earth. Lift one foot and relax it, and then the other. And make sure your knees don't feel pressured or crushed. Drop your head. Look towards your belly button and lift your belly button up like it's reaching to your spine. You'll feel the lower back begin to relax. Let the weight of the head fall. This is the cat pose. You don't have to get real round here. You just want to feel. Dramatic cat is nice. I just want you to stay here and breathe into your back and just appreciate your back muscles. Let them soften. Appreciate your spine. Bring that roundness to it. A nice deep breath finds your tabletop. Satisfying exhale relaxes your belly, lets it fall, curls the tailbone up, and lifts the crown. This is the cow. We want to flex and extend the spine. This helps to all of the organs that are in your torso. It helps them to stretch. It helps them to move. They get piled up on top of each other. Let your belly go. Feel a soft pull with the spine. It's going to add a little bit of mild compression. Easy does it. Inhale, wheel lines in the table. Feel internally your own alignment. Let your exhale let go of the weight of the head. Give it a little shake. Maybe rise up a little bit higher through your cat. Curl your tailbone under a little bit. Give it a little wiggle. It's not about what this pose looks like. It's about what it feels like inside of you. Feel for the good feelings inside of you. Feel for your strength deep in your core. Feel for the flexibility of your spine. And just take a few breaths in and out of the cat and cow. Make it feel good. And then just begin to relax your knees, relax your hips, relax your back, your shins, your feet. You'll just float yourself down into a child's pose. Some lovely modifications for child's pose are to open your knees. Let your big toes kiss and just relax. You can come to your elbows. You can use a block like this and just support it on your head. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow. We're softening down into the earth, letting go of tension, softly stretching. Easy does it, nothing should hurt. And then you simply rise up. Come onto your elbows, realign your knees. Then walk your elbows forward and let your hips just softly float down to the earth. Walk the legs out from under you to lengthen. This is the Sphinx pose. It's going to softly stretch internal workings of your body. Give your belly a little rock against the earth. Take a deep breath into your belly. As you exhale, feel that deep coil of anxiety that winds into your belly. Feel it soften into the earth. Let it go. If the elbows under the shoulders is uncomfortable, you can walk your elbows a little further forward. This might give your back a little more freedom. Feel the pubic bone, the pelvis, pressing softly into the earth. This will ground you. Soften and bend your right knee. Let it float down. Soften and bend your left knee. Let it float down. Rock your hips out from under you to lengthen your hips. Now soften and bend the knee. It's nice and easy. It's a very gentle practice. And it teaches an honoring. The practice is an honoring of the body. Place one hand down and slowly roll over onto one side. Bend the bottom knee so you don't fall back, and just draw the top knee in towards you. Hug it in. If you like, hook your hand under the knee and just straighten it, point and flex it nice and easy. And then just let it land. You're going to assist yourself up. So your inhale is just going to push against the earth. Your exhale will find you in the mermaid. Feet to one side, shoulder over hip, sit nice and tall. Inhale rises the arm. Exhale finds a soft side bend. Once again, never force the spine, never force the muscles. Easy. Feel for the good feelings. Feel for the release. And then you release the hand. You give a little lean back, and you tuck the feet the other way. Here you are. Slide the hand forward. Come down onto your elbow. Stack your knees. Draw the knee in. Hook under it if you like. And just stretch the toe up to the sky. Point it, flex it. Relax it. Draw the heel in towards you. And then release it. Stretch your legs out. Sorry, keep them bent. And assist yourself up. Take a nice deep breath in to resist the earth. Hold on to the ankle. Inhale floats the arm up. Exhale finds that soft side bend. Not the one that hurts, not the one that stresses you or finds all of your hurt spaces, but the one that feels good, that feels a release, that feels a rush of energy into the space. And then you just release it. We're going to make our way to the tabletop again. So find your hands and knees, open your fingers, align. Nice deep breath in, find your cat. Stay on your exhale, wiggle your bottom. Feel that nice openness you've brought to your experience. And then exhale. Puppy pose. Walk your hands forward and begin to melt your heart down towards the floor. You'll feel an opening in your armpits. Give a little lift of your belly. Let the head float above the earth, or you can rest it. Elbows can be up or rested. Beautiful modification for downward facing dog in the puppy. If you'd like to attempt downward facing dog, walk the wrists under the shoulders, curl the toes under, and draw your belly button in. You want to inhale, pushing down through your palms and your feet, relaxing through your body, let the head go, and then your exhale is just going to float you back down to earth. Uncurl your toes. You can walk your hands up your legs, or your inhale will rise you up. Your exhale brings your palms to heart center. Inhale is going to lace your fingers. You're going to rise the palms up and just softly tick-tock your hips. Nothing too dramatic, just finding some movement through the body, getting the weight of the torso off of your organs. And then you just let your arms float down to your side. Give a little shrug of the shoulders to release any tension. Shake out your hands. Beautiful. Find your tabletop again. Feel for the earth. Curl the toes under. Inhale rises your bottom up. Keep the knees soft. Drop your head, stretch your arms long. As you exhale, just pedal your feet. Draw the belly button in for some strength. And then you just float your knees back down. Toes uncurl. Knees wide. Big toes kiss. Bottom to the heels. Soften into the earth. Take a rest. Listen to your breath. Feel the inhales and the exhales as they settle you and soften you. And then you rise up. You're going to come to standing. You can come your way, or you can try and attempt this way that I'm sharing with you. It's up to you. Find the ground. Feel for the earth. Inhale, rises up. Exhale is going to walk your hands back toward your feet. Your heels are going to drop. This is the ragdoll. Set your elbows on your knees. Release the weight of your head and draw softly into your belly. If you want to come with less support, you can have palms up by your feet. Keep the knees nice and soft. Let the weight of the head go. Watch your lower back. To rise up, you're going to begin to push down against the earth as you inhale. You're going to pull into your belly button. You'll assist with the hands if you need. And you'll slowly, slowly acknowledge each vertebra of your spine as it stacks one on top of the other. Deep breath in is lifting you, and when you get tall, the exhale is going to ground you into the earth. Same process of centering. We root, feet against the earth. Feel the earth against you. Feel it underneath you. Strong connection. Ground yourself, anchor yourself to the earth's core. Lift up the crown. Lift it up, 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 through the ceiling, through the roof, to the sky, to the stars and beyond. This creates a beautiful lengthening of the body. Relax your shoulders, soften your knees, easy through the hips. Relax. Slight tuck of the chin. Curl under of the tailbone. Draw navel to the spine. The mountain pose. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and visualize a beautiful mountain scene. And know that that mountain is mirroring you. You stand and witness the majesty, and you feel your own sense of worth. Most of the mountain is inside of it. What you see on the surface doesn't begin to even explain all that's inside of the mountain. Most of your life is completely inside of yourself. Feel your own depth as you stand in the mountain pose. Open your eyes. Full, satisfying inhale floats the arms up. The palms will meet. The exhale draws your center line down. Inhale once more. Rise up from the earth. Exhale, hands down through the heart. Stay. Begin to pedal your feet. Use the earth to massage the soles of your feet. Use the earth to stretch your feet, the tendons and the muscles, to keep the calves strong. Rotate the ankle. Reverse it. And then the other. Shift your weight from right foot to left. Feel how the weight shifts around your center of gravity. And then find that sweet spot where your weight is equally distributed and you feel weightless equilibrium. As you inhale, join your palms together. Exhale, find a soft place to gaze. Soften and bend one knee. Open the hip. Standing tall, feel the earth beneath you and the crown rising up to the sky. Just like a tree, you're not just sitting on the earth. You've got to reach the roots, your connection to the earth down low. If you like, slide the foot up. You'll feel some wobbles, and that's okay. Try not to stiffen. Try not to become a rigid tree. Avoid locking into the knee. Instead, lift up the crown, feel the earth, and draw into your strength. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, if you like, open the palms. You're a tree. Branches. Once again, think of a tree in front of you. Mirror it. Embody the spirit of the tree. Many seasons. Place the foot. Join the hands. Bow to the self. Inhale, roots to rise. Exhale, relax your mind, open your heart, and smile. Join the hands together. Soften and bend the opposite knee. Stay. Align. Feel the earth lift to the sky. Trees want the sun, so do you. Lift the foot. Feel wobbly, feel like you're stiffening, just place it down. You want to maintain a very calm central nervous system. This is the inner peace. There's no agitation. But you've got to stay connected to that peaceful feeling within you. If you sacrifice the peaceful feeling for this pose, you're going to stiffen and lose that connection. So you can always keep the toe down. Inhale, rises the tips of the fingers. Exhale, open. Glorify the tree. Trees are alive. Let the breath of life uplift you. Feel tall, feel strong, feel timeless and ageless. This is what's going to uplift your tree. Palms meet, foot lands, hands to the heart, let it fall. Deep breath in, rise up through your crown. Satisfying exhale through the nose. We're going to make our way back to the earth now. Mountain pose at the back of the mat. You can find your way to the earth the way that works for you. We're going to just relax the knees, begin to drop the head, soften, use the hands for support. You'll pass through your ragdoll, you'll draw into the belly, and you'll walk your hands forward. The bottom lifts up, up, up. The hamstrings relax. The core is strong, the weight of the head falls. You can give a little pedal here and there if you like being here. Open up your fingers. Really feel the earth under your feet and your hands. Feel how it assists you. And then your inhale simply brings shoulders over wrists. Your exhale floats your knees down. They softly land on the earth. Toes uncurl. Knees apart or knees together. Take a child's pose. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Listening, being present in your body. Your energy that was lifted is now falling back down to the earth. You'll rise up, and you'll place one hip down, and bring your feet forward. The root balance, boat pose. We're not looking to just strike the pose. We want to feel a buoyancy in our being. It's the energy of the boat that we're mimicking. First things first. Strong connection down through your bottom into the earth. Something you have to feel for. It's an experience. It's a strong relationship with the earth and the gravitational pull. Then you draw into the strength in your body. You draw your belly button in towards the spine. You'll feel for it. If you don't feel it, give it time. It's going to grow in depth. And then you let the toes lift and you just float. You can assist by holding on under the knees or around the shins. If you like and you feel a little bit tense because you might roll back, put a pillow or something there so if you capsize, you're safe. Make sure you tuck your chin so that you don't bump your head. And then you just stay here and you feel like a boat. Just visualize water all around you. It's not rushing water, it's a nice calm water. It could be a river, it could be a lake. It's serenity. This is the feeling we want in the poses. Not just the strength, the compassion, the gentleness. And if you feel inspired, let the feet float up. And if you feel inspired and you feel the navel drawing in and you feel the earth, you just let go. You let go and you feel how nature, the water, uplifts you. You don't stiffen to hold yourself. A boat doesn't make itself float. Its relationship to the water makes it floaty. You can even stretch the legs out long. You don't have to be straight. Look at your toes. Look at your belly. Whatever it is that stabilizes you, let the hands away. And then you'll relax the feet down. You'll inhale, root down. Rise up. Your exhale is going to stretch your legs forward. They don't have to be straight. You just find a soft forward bend. You can even bring the soles of the feet together if you prefer the bound angle. This forward bend is just to relax your back, any tension that was here, so don't pull against it. Maybe let the weight of the head go, relax the shoulders. Try not to judge how far you are in your forward bend. Just let this be an opportunity for you to feel good in your body. And then let your inhale rise up, support yourself if you need. Satisfying exhale through the nose. All right, Walk your feet in. If you like, you can find a cross-leg position. You can sit on cushions, whatever you prefer. Root, rise, relax your mind, open your heart, and smile. Just a little quiet meditation and breath work to complete our practice today. Clear your mind and just visualize the ocean, a beach, your favorite, a beautiful ocean. The ocean has depth. Deep in the ocean, there's hidden aspects. In order for us to reach the hidden aspects of ourselves, we're going to mimic the ocean breath. We're going to mimic the ocean. We'll start at the surface of the ocean. As you inhale, you're going to softly drop your head, and a gentle wave is going to lift you up, opening your heart. It's going to hang in time for just a moment until the energy is ready to fall. Gravity pulls it back down, and you relax and let the breath out through your nose. You soften your back. This next breath is going to go deeper into the ocean. So your inhale drops the head maybe a little further. The wave crests higher, it crests bigger, it lifts you up a little higher. And then the slow exhale through the nose relaxes your back, relaxes your being. You soften, you let gravity draw you down, and the ocean pulls back in on itself. The next inhale is going to go deeper, deeper, deeper into the ocean, fathoms. Go into your body with this breath. Go into the fathomless places, the way your awareness hasn't maybe reached. You're bringing this breath deeper into your being. Your exhale softens. Go soft, pull into yourself. You're not just going to pull in, you're going deeper, 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 deeper. And then your inhale goes to the deepest trenches of the ocean inside of you. Rises up to the surface, high above the surface of the earth, curling that beautiful, gigantic wave. But then that soft exhale relaxes into the self, and feel the deep calm, the way you've stirred any stagnant energy low in your being. Your inhale softly roots to rise. Your exhale stays. Join your knees together. Make your way onto your back into a comfortable resting pose. Relax your back into the earth. Tuck the chin, feel the shoulders. Let the knees fall a little bit from side to side. Get any tension out. It's time to rest. Your active practice has concluded. Resting is a practice. Open the hands. Let the backs of the hands rest on the earth. Feel the backs of your arms. Feel every area of your body that is touching the earth, and just soften into the earth. The resting pose can extend the legs, or you can find any yoga or non-yogic resting place. Any place where you can relax and give some space, give some time in your life to let it all go. It's important that we clear space, we create an interlude in our lives for complete self-absorption and introspection. Not the critical one, not the judgmental one, the compassionate witness for the self, fully present in the now. We're going to let go of the past, and we're going to let go of outcomes. If you're stuck in the past, just blow it a kiss. Thank you for what it taught you. If you're focusing on later, just look off at that bridge in the distance. You'll cross it, you'll get to it. Come back to now. And there's something wonderful and magical in just being in the now. Waiting for you right here is peace. Stay connected. Become intimate with. Have a relationship with your inner peace. Make it bigger in your life. Make it the center of your life. Paint it larger than anything, any fear, any insecurity. time. You're going to disconnect from this inner peace sometimes. Don't judge that. Just acknowledge it. Realize there's a trigger in your life. Look at it, learn from it, thank it, smile at it, and then let it go. And then come back to your inner peace and relax into it just like now. Gratitude. Create an inner experience of pure gratitude until every cell, all 40 trillion of them in your body, are united in this gratitude. And then just begin to awaken your being. Walk your feet into your body, one knee into the chest and the other. Softly rock from side to side. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you just roll over onto one side in the fetal position, relaxing into the earth, feeling all of this beautiful peace inside of you that's always been there. You're just staying connected to it. And then as you inhale, you'll root to rise. There's that centering again. Your exhale sits you tall and aligned, feeling fresh and new. Your mind is relaxed. Now all things are possible. Your heart is open. There's only love here. And the smile on your face is even brighter. Namaste means I honor the place in me of peace and love and truth and light. When I'm in this place in me, and you're in this place in you, we are one. Together we say Namaste. Thank you so much, friends, for joining us today at the Bridgeville Public Library in Sussex County, Delaware. We hope to see you again soon. Have a beautiful day.